Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Chris McMahon, eXp Realty, and we're here with you with the final market report for 2021. We're going to talk about December 2021 in the capital region, upstate New York. Albany, Saratoga, and the surrounding areas. And hey, listen, keep in mind, a quick note before we get into 85% of you who are watching the video right now have not subscribed to the channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get notified when I do the new monthly market reports coming out every month and all my other videos that are real estate related to the capital region. Don't want you to miss out on any of the good information that comes out. So subscribe to my channel, click that little bell to get notified when new information comes out. And with that being said, let's jump right into it here. We're going to start off with Saratoga Springs. With Saratoga Springs, the average sales price for this month was $524,000. Down from the previous month was $676,000. So big jump down, but I think we mentioned in last week's or last month's video that we think there was maybe a property too that may have been driving that up a little bit because the days on the market dropped from 77 last month to 40 this month. So, and the number of current listings in Saratoga is 92, with the number of solds in the month of December of 29. Down from the month before is 53. Moving on here, Clifton Park, just south of Saratoga Springs here. The average sales price is $323,000. That's a bit of a drop from the month before at $345,000. Average days on the market has gone up quite a bit in this area. It's 39 for the month of December, when November it was 11. So maybe a sign that the market's slowing down a little bit there. Maybe not, a little bit, not enough to really tell. But moving on here, there's total listings right now. There's 30 total listings in that area, and they have 30 sales in the month of December, which is again down from November from 48. So going down to the capital there, Albany. We got the average sales price in Albany was $248,000, and that's up from the previous month. Another jump in Albany at $233,000. Days on the market, 30 days on the market. Number of listings, 77. And the number of sold for the month of December was 90, which is up a little bit from 86, which is a little bit surprising considering it's the month of December, and a lot of times sales lag a little bit, as we saw in the other areas, due to the holidays and a lot of other things going on. So it's only natural. That tends to happen every year. But in Albany, it ticked up just slightly by number 4. Boston Spa, average sale price, $351,000. That is up from $306 in the previous month. Days on the market, 22. The number of listings, 42 right now, and they have 32 sales this month for the month of December. So, and heading north up into Warren County here, we're going to cover our last area here, which is the Queensbury, Glens Falls area. Average sales price there is $234,000, which is a significant drop as well from the $378,000 from the previous month of November. But again, I believe that was kind of driven by a couple properties that were hanging out on the market, because if you follow the market reports in previous months, there was a big spike in the month of November to bring it up to that high. Now it seems to kind of just be returning back to normal, coming back to where it is been for the last few months there. So it's a return to normalcy there as far as the average price go for the Queensbury, Glens Falls area. Days on the market dropped slightly to 19. The number of listings, active listings right now is 27. And the number of solds for the month of December is 26, which is down significantly from 43. So, I mean, the number of solds in the month of December, as we see in most areas, it dropped a couple. Significant in Queensbury, Glens Falls, and Saratoga, pretty decent drops again. As we mentioned before, it's holiday season, you tend to see a lot of that there. The big price drops were in Saratoga and Queensbury. Queensbury, we talked about the big price drop, I believe it was kind of driven by, a couple big properties that had sold in the month of November. Now it's kind of returning back to where it normally is. Days on the market, though, they're jumping in a lot of areas. Clifton Park, it went from 11 to 39. Albany jumped 8 days. Boston Spa that much, jumped to 4 days. Queensbury and Saratoga, they kind of got their own thing going on here because, they're doing just the opposite of what the other places are doing, because they both dropped in their days on the market. Not so much at Queensbury, but Saratoga quite a bit. So Are any of those big significance, big change in the markets? Not so much. Boston Spa and Albany, where they ticked up again, and I believe this may be the second or third month in a row that they've kind of gone up a little bit in price. Something to keep an eye on. Is that going to be the trend where it's moving up, moving down? Not quite sure. You know, that's not a real significant change in anything to really really point to any big major change in the market in those areas. But something to keep an eye on and see if that trend kind of keeps going, or those prices keep ticking up a little bit there. So there we go, guys. The last market report, December 2021. So next month, obviously, we're going to be jumping into January 2022, the first one for the new year. Pretty excited about that one. It's going to be interesting to see how these trends continue on into the next month, and maybe kind of point a little bit direction of where that market's going to take us for 2022. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, click that bell so you get notified when new videos come out. I don't want you to miss any of the information that comes out from the channel. And also, if there's an area that you're interested in the capital region that I didn't cover today, reach out and get a hold of me. Send me a message, call, text. My information will be in the description below. Reach out, get a hold of me when you can. I'll be more than happy to cover that area. Send you your own video with the information, kind of give you an overview so you can get an idea of what the market is doing in that area. And if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the capital region anywhere, reach out and get a hold of me as well. I'll have a consultation to talk to you about, let you know how I can help you out, either buy or sell your next home. With that being said, guys, great talking to you in 2021. Look forward to a great 2022, and we'll see you on the next video.